Today, we're talking with Michelle T. Michelle, when exactly do you think tarot went mainstream and how? What are your thoughts?
I have always been part of a kind of a queer world where tarot has always been a part of it and been a tool that people go to and use and are familiar with and not scared of. I think it took me a minute to understand that suddenly tarot was becoming more popular outside of my immediate world. Maybe when I started seeing tarot paraphernalia at like Urban Outfitters, I realized that there was something happening. And that was probably, I don't know, it's been a while now. I mean, I think it's been years since this moment where tarot and a lot of the sort of witchy arts sort of exploded more in the mainstream. And I feel like it's already outlived it being a trend, which is very cool. And I know that there was a little bit of cynicism on the part of people who've been using tarot for a long time, that this is like, oh, it's one of those moments where people are just playing with it and it's fashion and then they're just going to get rid of it. But the thing that's cool about tarot, I think, is that even if that is what drew somebody to tarot in the first place, was that, oh, this is a trendy new thing that's around, I think that once you get hooked, you don't put it down. It's a trend might have brought tarot into someone's life, but tarot will stay in someone's life because it is such a powerful and inspiring tool. And another thing that I've found as a result of this sort of uptick in interest in tarot, especially among younger people, is that there's been a reinterpretation of the deck. We have so many more decks to choose from now. And as someone who collects tarot decks, I say collect and not hoard. I collect tarot decks. I am so inspired by the new twists on these symbols that are so ancient, and how people are owning these symbols and bringing them into their own life and making them work, for what their world looks like. We're not living in medieval Europe, we're not all white and straight and skinny. And there is such a fantastic array, and we need more, but we're getting more. And that's what's really exciting, is that we're getting these new decks that are so representational of what our world really looks like. And it's making tarot, less white and less European, and really bringing it up to date so that we can continue to use this incredible tool in a way that really resonates with what our world looks like today.
Register for this summer's Masters of the Tarot Conference in Rhineback, New York, hosted by Mary Kay Greer and Rachel Pollack. For more information, check out mastersofthetarot.com. Links in the video description box.